When it comes to the devastation out west from the increasing number of wildfires, the process of starting over can be painstakingly slow. That's where the residents of a California town who know the danger of wildfires all too well comes in, repurposing the charred remains of trees to rebuild their town. This while the Forest Service tries to replant and renew forests to help prevent future fires. Kana Whitworth has this in-depth report.
This is the sound of slow but steady progress.
I see the phoenix rising from the ashes.
The burned out remains of tree logs taken away. Young seedlings ready to restore the California forest. A welcome sign for this historic gold rush town of Greenville, turned to ash by the largest single origin fire in California history.
We lost Greenville tonight.
In August 2021, the Dixie Fire torched nearly 1 million acres, burning for months. In Greenville, nearly every building destroyed.
This is what's left of Greenville. That used to be a hair salon right there. This is a town that was built more than 160 years ago and burned down in just 30 minutes. But everyone here survived, and a majority of them plan to rebuild.
Primo Castle's home, standing for more than 100 years, completely destroyed.
When I rake, I don't have to think about it.
The massive fire requiring an equally large response to rebuild. Primo, just one of 1,100 residents forced to start over. And there's a lot to be done. It's more than taking hammer to nail. There's serious innovation at work. Randy, a third-generation logger, part of that support, turning millions of burned-down trees into affordable lumber.
We're trying to do what we can. Lumber prices are so high, and all this natural resource is going to waste. And, you know, something had to be done.
Due to a lack of sawmills in the state, larger mills have been overloaded for years.
Unable to process the millions of trees killed in wildfires and historic drought conditions. Acknowledging the value in the materials, this sawmill was the brainchild of people directly impacted by fire and made possible in part through a grant from the Sierra Nevada Conservancy.
It's so important that California retain the characteristics of rural communities.
Last year alone, nearly 3 million acres of California forests burned. Homes, communities, generational growth forests wiped off the map.
I was here as it was burning. You see those flames are going hundreds of feet into the air, and you see the embers that are flying off those flames, so those can start new fires some 5 miles away. It's sad to see it now.
It's sad for me as well. I mean, it's devastating, the amount of destruction that's happened in the last 3 years.
But the trees that survived can't do it alone.
If you didn't intervene and replant this area, it would be forever scarred.
It would accumulate shrubs, it would accumulate fuel, and then when the next fire came, it would be even larger and more severe.
The Forest Service is finding it difficult to keep up with the wildfires. Currently, they're facing a backlog of 1.2 million acres in need of reforestation. Enter the largest seed extractory in the country and the Placerville Nursery. Between July and October, they process thousands of seeds every single day.
Those months also coincide with some of the largest fires, leaving National Forest geneticists to hike into fire zones and collect cones.
It was a little bit stressful, but a feeling of reward, because in a weird way, feeling like a hero, you're going there to save a population.
Foresters need 7 million seedlings to meet their target of reseeding
30,000 acres a year.
That rate, it would take 50 years to catch up with the current backlog.
So then will you eventually go plant these?
Correct.
Where we're standing right now is a success story.
It is. So this is the 1992 Cleveland fire. This is an example of where the Forest Service has done the site preparation. We've removed the dead trees that were killed by the fire. We planted, we controlled the competing vegetation and got the trees to live and grow.
Forester Dana Walsh says they can't even begin forest reconstruction until the ground is cleared. So it's great to see small communities like Greenville taking matters into their own hands.
You have to do something with that wood. And if they're able to productively pull together as a community, use that wood and rebuild their community, that is something that we definitely all want to support.
And it's already happening. Primo has used wood burned in his community to build his fence, the first step in coming home.
I'll just come down here and sit. Just sit.
What do you think about?
about how my house is going to look.
Good for you.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.